Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And now you can get 15% off of your purchase using my promo code PATRIOT at checkout. So yes, 15% off your order using my code PATRIOT. So check out toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The featured bot in this video is the brand new Transformers Legacy Evolution Armada Universe Hot Shot. The Armada is finally hitting the toy shelves once again. Now, taking a quick look at the packaging, we've got Hot Shot himself right here behind the open window that once again has caused damage to the box. I bet the mint in package collectors are really enjoying the plastic-free packaging. We also have some great looking artwork of Hot Shot in his vehicle mode, rushing into battle, Transformers Legacy Evolution, Armada Universe Hot Shot, Transformers there on the side, and Takara Tomy in the corner. This side of the box features artwork of Hot Shot in robot mode. We have an up-close shot of his face, and then a full body shot of him rushing into battle. Back of the packaging features product shots of Hot Shot in robot mode, vehicle mode, and Evo Fusion, showing off his giant head cannon. This side of the packaging features the Legacy Evolution artwork, showing off the Nemesis Armada Optimus Prime, what everyone thinks is the Nemesis in robot mode. Got Laser Prime, Hot Shot, Scrap Hook, some other Junkions, and lots of Insecticons. I mean, that's all of the Insecticons. I hope we get those guys really soon. Now, the top of the box has the QR code that you can scan to get Hot Shot's bio, so there that is for you if you need it. So now, without further ado, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get Hot Shot out of the packaging and check him out. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get Hot Shot all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see he does come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. He also comes with this little blaster slash engine, and then of course we've got Hot Shot himself, and I must say this is a very nice looking figure. Now, right off the bat, I was not the biggest Transformer Armada fan. I had the figures back in the day, I had Hot Shot, but they were part of my giant Transformer purge of 2012, so I'm not that knowledgeable on the original Hot Shot. I'm just going to base my whole review off what I have in my hand, and what I do have looks really good. He's got some great paint applications. Got blue eyes right there, silver face. It looks like black right there on the side of the helmet. Got a little silver cross guard there on the chest, or whatever you want to call it. Big red Autobot insignia on the shoulder. Moving on down, that's really all of the paint applications. So minimal paint applications, lots of great details. I do remember the original figure had those details right there. Now, he does have this translucent visor that flips down, but when it's not down, I swear it looks like he's rocking out to some headphones. That's pretty cool. Now, as far as articulation's concerned, the head just turns left to right. It's not on a ball joint. You can't really move it much other than that, and it's hard to get a hold of because of the giant shoulder pylons. You have to grab him by the headphones. Arms go up, they go down, they can go forward. They can't really do a complete 360 because of the shoulder pylons and backpack. There is a bicep rotation, or I guess that's a shoulder rotation. There is a bicep bend, no wrist rotation. There's waist rotation, Legs can go out, they can go in, they can go forward, they can go back, and he's got, well, not much of a knee bend because he's got these big cockpit window pieces on the back of his legs. So, I mean, you can move them out of the way to get a knee bend, but still it's tight, and this section right here tends to always go with the legs. So yeah, you got a little bit of a knee bend on a really, really tight joint. And you do have ankle tilts, and they lock in place. The ankles do. See a little peg right there? So when I first got the figure, I didn't think he had a tilt. You just have to apply some pressure and it'll pop loose, and there you go. And I am jacking this figure all up. Now, he does have a feature that the original figure did have. Just flip down the visor right there, which looks really cool when it's over his eyes. And then you're going to take this wheel section and bring this up and rotate around with this giant port in the front. It's got a little clip in the back. You want to make sure the port's on the front here. So there is his giant cannon, which is blast effect compatible. So there you go. He is opening fire on some Decepticons, and that looks pretty sweet. Now bringing in his little gun engine weapon. It's got 2 pegs on the bottom, so you can peg that in on either side for his handheld weapon. So you got that going on, and that's blast effect compatible too. Let's pop in a couple of those. And there you have Hotshot, all armed and ready for battle, opening fire. That looks so cool. Now, as cool as this Hotshot is, I know some of the original Armada fans are going to complain because he is missing his Minicon partner, Jolt, which I'd almost lay money down that Hasbro will release later on as a core class figure. I also miss the fact that the original figure, as far as the giant cannon gimmick, that was spring-loaded. If I remember correctly, you inserted the Minicon, and this thing flipped up automatically and twisted around, and automatically flipped to the proper side with the cannon there, and there was a projectile. So man, I tell you what, I miss gimmicks. So now let's go ahead and get Hotshot transformed into vehicle mode. Now, to get Hotshot transformed into his vehicle mode, the first thing you want to do is make sure the giant cannon is folded back along his back. Then what you're going to do is go ahead and untab his shoulder pauldrons and flip this chest section down and fold the head back. Make sure the visor is up and then shut that back into place. Then what you're going to do is rotate the arms around to where the ports are facing up, and then go ahead and move this back section up. Take the shoulder pauldrons and you're going to fold these down, and they're going to slide in place just like so. So fold down and slide into place, and then pop off the entire backpack. Of course, that only happens when you're filming, so let me get that snapped back into place. So yeah, that was pretty easy, so watch out for that. Go ahead and do a 180 with the waist. Down here with the feet, you're going to collapse the feet in like so. You're going to bring these window sections out and around, and there's these little yellow sections in here. You want to fold these out on both sides. And now what we're going to do is rotate the feet around and then collapse the leg. I showed you this earlier where the knee is. You want to collapse this down and toward the body. Let's go ahead and get the arms in place. Do that here with the other side. We'll rotate the windows around, or the canopy, just to kind of get that out of the way. It's on a little hinge there. So collapse this one on top of itself as well. Get everything pegged in. You want to bring this back up. Hopefully it'll stay in place this time. And these little sections we folded out, they're going to match up right there. So go ahead and lock that into place there. Here on the other side, try to get everything tabbed together. There you go. Now this tab right here is a bitch to get together. So I got to squeeze. It snaps into place. It's not going anywhere. Go ahead and close these sections up, forming the doors. Get those tabbed into place. And we are almost there. Go ahead and take his gun blaster engine, and we're going to plug it right there on top of the vehicle. And there we have Hotshot in his vehicle mode. And really, he doesn't look too bad at all, though he is a little squished. Very few paint applications. We got silver for the headlights, silver here for this midsection. The Autobot insignia right there. We got some black. And the translucent windows that really don't look too bad. Yes, I said translucent windows don't look bad, but you don't see a lot of robot junk on the inside. You see the hinges, and that's about it. The wheels look okay on the front. On the back, you've got the big gap right there. That's the port for the cannon, and the other side is just a big clip. So that's kind of an eyesore. So let's see, he does roll really, really good. And if you look, he does have a Minicon port right there. So let me grab a Minicon. If you still happen to have one, I've got this old one for some reason from my Armada collection. And let's see if he pegs in. If it'll fit. And no, this one's a little wide, but I think if you would find a Minicon that was narrow enough, that would work. So yeah, you got Hotshot in vehicle mode, not too shabby. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is Transformers Legacy Evolution Armada Hotshot with Transformers Armada Optimus Prime, Legacy Armada Starscream, and Legacy Wreck and Rule Collection Leadfoot, because he's yellow too. Transformers Legacy Armada Universe Hotshot is a really good Transformer figure. I mean, this one really surprised me. As I said, I'm not the biggest Armada fan, but I really like this figure. I only have a couple of nitpicks with him, but it's nothing major. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a Patriot Prime review if I didn't miss something, but I noticed when I was posing Hotshot for this pose right here that there is silver paint on the translucent visor. Totally missed that before because, you know, you're looking through a camera lens to film these things, you miss stuff. So, does a Transformers Legacy Evolution Hotshot belong in your collection? Absolutely. Even if you're not a Armada fan, I think you're really going to like this figure. I mean, I'm an old school G1er and I really enjoy this guy. So if you happen to see a Legacy Evolution Hotshot hanging on the shelf, don't hesitate. Pick him up. I think you're really going to like him. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new reviews. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out to all my current channel members because it's support like yours that helps keep this channel going. Once again, guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!